Gamers and artists. Yes, I am streaming again. Now you might ask, don't I have something better to do? And well, the answer to that is absolutely not. Okay. So listen now. I listen. I wanted to do some homework today. I just gotten out of school, by the way. I just got out of school. I ate something. I had a bit of a drink. I just got out of school and I wanted to do some homework and work on the school project I'm doing. But then I finished all of it within 2 minutes, which is sort of the thing you do when you're doing programming. Is a project can either take 2 minutes to finish or 2 weeks, depending on how lucky you are. And everything I wanted to do is already done. So I'm just gonna stream again today. And I had a fun idea because I've been watching Sniffrish a bit lately. And she uses a lot of mods to do her building. And I'm inspired to also use a few mods when building. So I downloaded, hold on, let me show you. Does this work? Properties. Okay, are you showing? Not. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's from last stream still. We have to resize this back up to full. Ignore the stupid arts. I've got the ultimate Building Modpack, which is a mod pack which includes a bunch of different mods that should make... Oh! Where did I just click on? Get back. A bunch of different mods to make it easier to build. Or at least more in depth, if not really easier, just in depth. So we've got Macaw's mods, Macaw's fences, Macaw's roofs. Got the architecture, of course. Better mods button and better F3, those don't really do anything for building. I don't know what ones is. Church worlds I know. Chisel Reborn, I've got no idea. Continuity just looks nice. Create chunk loading, I guess you can make your own chunk loaders then just by placing a block or something, I don't know. Create crafts and additions, that's a lot of create. Okay, we got a lot of create. I never did anything with create. Decorative blocks. Well, I think we know what that does from the name. Effortless structure. I believe I don't recognize the name, but from the icon, I think I've seen this one in the System Z video. I'm not sure though, so I'm going to have to see if we're correct on that. Entity culling. I guess that is a way to get rid of a bunch of entities so you can get less lag. I don't know. We got shaders, bridges. We got bridges. That's going to be nice. Doors and fences were always basically used. That's nice. Lights and lamps. Well, not doors you don't always use, but fences you do. Lights and lamps, yes. Paintings, paths, geez, roofs, trapdoors, windows. Got some mouse tweaks, nice. Nature's compass is survival things, I think, so... Well. Oh, the biomes you go. I don't know what that is. Roughly enough items, that's nice for searching stuff up, but we're not doing any survival. We're going to be doing creative. Terra Blender, I think that's a terrain generation, is it not? Roll edit, and we've got some UI for it as well. I've never played with World Edit UI before, so that's a fun thing. And Zero's minimap and Zero's build map. So I've got a lot of stuff. I might import some of my resource packs if we do more than one stream of this. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes, if I like this or not. It could also be that this mod pack is just so laggy that we can't play it, and we're going to have to do something else then. For now, I'm going to disable this window capture and enable the game capture. Oh, and that's still on... I was recording the second episode of my Let's Play just a minute ago. Well, not just a minute ago, but... wrong, 1.19. I was recording the second episode of my Let's Play, I think yesterday, was it? I'll be good on the stream, by the way. I've just gotta check occasionally on the stream board. I can't have those open side by side because then my screen will just get really small and you won't be able, you won't be able to see it in such like high quality. And my stream isn't very high quality of default, so I'm not doing that. I'm just checking occasionally if there's people. So now we gotta wait a tiny bit for this thing to load in. We're probably gonna have some fun mainly with chisel and bits, and we'll see if we get into like other stuff. We might also have to look up a guide if... I hope we don't have to look up a guide in May if I don't understand a lot of it. Almost there. Oh, also I should check really quick whilst waiting for this. If Racket finally sent me his footage. Because otherwise I can't edit this video for him. Gosh, my email's a mess. My Google email is a mess. My Microsoft email is very nicely organized. But I've had my Google email for longer than my Microsoft email. So sure. Start doing something. Oh, I've got a ton of stuff from fandom. I'm just gonna look up Racket's name, I think. Either he sent it to the wrong address or didn't send me the footage. Because I don't see it when I search for it. No. Okay. Do you know that there's going to be a part 2 of our collaboration video, me and Racket? I just don't know how long it will take to to even get the footage to start editing. Oh yes, okay. These mods are out of date. Would you like to update them? No, I'm not. We got a strange font, I gotta say. Oh! Yep, the crazy wingman is me. We're probably gonna go into options first of all, and... Okay, we got this mod, which is nice. I'm gonna switch down my render distance. We won't be needing a lot of render. Simulation distance for that matter. We're not going to build that large if we're doing chisel and bit stuff, right? I'm going to probably, well, I think I'll put the brightness to 100. Just so that you guys can see it well. I don't know if I don't think we've got the gamma overlay thing. Okay. Now I kind of want to, I don't think I want to put this in full screen because then I can't easily check if there's other people watching the stream. So, let me check if there's actually people watching the stream. No, okay. I can't even run at 120 FPS. There you go, we go run it down to 60. Actually, you'll see it in about 30, so I'm gonna change it to 50. Quality. Can get. Oh, we can see how good we run on fancy. Probably gonna turn on the lamps, to be honest. Minimal particles will be good. I'm expecting it's going to be quite laggy with a bunch more, so. Kind of. Okay, looks like we can move around fastly in the menu anyways. Well, let's see how that's in the world. What's this? Ooh, what? I'm not good. Oh, actually, I'm going to watch. Hold on. I forgot. What is this? I've never clicked this button, by the way. Let's see what this does. I take the pedal. Okay. We won't find out today. Can we turn off the font? I kind of think the font. Well, we can see if the font's nice or not, but I just prefer the regular Minecraft font, to be honest. I just gotta wait a bit. Oh, there you go. So we'll call this. I don't know. Let's just call it Building World. That's what we're going to be doing. Let's get this creative. We can put difficulty on. We'll just keep it on normal. No data packs or special cables. Let's just create the world. It may take a while before we get this on. We can wait a bit here. Okay, perhaps I should have made the world and then started the stream, because this might not be very fun to watch. Shall we do something else in the meantime? I feel like we should do something else in the meantime. You know what? I'm not actually sure how good my voice sounds, so this may be a very bad idea, but I'm going to enable my my stream sound, which I'm watching over YouTube here. Yeah, I'm muted. And now we're gonna play. I'm gonna click play, and it's gonna be horrible. It's not really well talking right now. Come on, me talk. Wait a bit here. Can I go a bit back? Yeah, here's what I'm talking.
I guess there is a way to get rid of a bunch of entities so you can get less lag. I don't know. We got shaders, bridges. We got bridges. That's going to be nice. Doors, and fences will always be.
Yeah, I gotta keep in mind that on the stream you don't really seem to.
Well, not doors you don't always use, but fences.
Be seeing the texture you will, because it's not really that high quality until it processes out of after we've done. So, like, if you're watching this, if you're watching the stream back, which probably like most people do, then it will be fine and you can read the text. But if you're watching the stream live, which nobody's doing right now, but in a minute people may, then you guys can't read the text. If we're waiting this long for stuff to load and then it turns out to be too laggy to play, I'm gonna be quite disappointed. I'm actually wondering what this screen shows. Like, is this... I don't think this is random, right, what they're showing on the screen. I think this is actual generation of the world. but I wouldn't know what it means for the life of me. It's actually loading up like relatively fast. It's not stuck on 1% for eternity, so that's nice. %, there we go. Oh, by the way, muted this back up again. Yeah, I should probably mute this. And in just a hot minute, we're going to be entering our world. And I just realized we could have an absolutely horrible spawn. Oh, but wait, we've got like... We're in creative, we could just teleport our way to somewhere else if we need to. Oh. Enter the Matrix. Wow. New recipe unlocked. It's a weird fence door thing. Okay. We've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Oh. Got a book. What's this? Biomedia. Hi and welcome to the O biomes you'll go. Oh, the biomes you'll go. Or BIG for short. Biopedia. Biomedia, oh, I can't speak. Here you'll find information in regards to our biomes, blocks, items, tools, and more. On the right-hand page, select the item that you're looking for. I want to download latest item. Jeez. Oh! The master volume is really loud. I do like myself a little bit of music on the background, but we'll see. I've also got my own sounds up really loud, so I should probably turn that down and then put this back up. Can I put my own sounds down, please? Oh, that's 4. That's okay. Yep. Okay, it's better. Is the Biopedia something you can look up? In that case, I'll just delete this. Okay, so children bits time. We gotta search for a place to put something. Hello? Thank you for letting me fly. Okay, I've got an idea already. This is how fast I'll go. So you see this area right here? This dirt mound. Let me grab this dirt. And the first thing we're going to do is make it a bit better to build on, and then we're going to be building a lovely tower on there, okay? But enough is already not really looking good for my screen, to be honest. I'm gonna probably set my graphics fast. Fast. I don't know. We don't really need to make this fancy terraforming. I just think it looks somewhat acceptable for building upon. Let's remove. Should we do our first build at the command? Hold on. Weathered copper shingle. New longest world. Okay, we're gonna use that. I'm gonna put that right here. Actually, I might accidentally delete this. Oh, I don't have my keybind set up. I pressed V to go to the 9 slot. Okay. There we go. Fly, please. Can I fly? Thank you. And I'm gonna turn down our render distance even further. Like 3 chunks. Apply. Done. Might get a little bit here, Briny, but we only need to see this all this. This as well. And then we've got sort of flat top we can work on. Not usually the flat areas, but for now I think it's a good like start to this thing. Hold on, let me explore this. This just what the heck is this? Okay. I'm going to get back down to this little mound. Oh no. Not. Let's only partially block this off. We can have like a little mini cave below it if we really want to. Perhaps that's like how the wizard gets up to that. It's a little elevator inside of it. Little man cave. I'm just gonna block it in. And it can be a tiny entrance, but not if I don't want it to look too floaty for now. Okay. That looks like a sort of nice hill. That's bit of blocking, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That looks good enough. Let's go build on here. Okay, extend this a bit further. Start by looking up some cool blocks we can use for the base. And then I think we first want to get a normal block structure, and then we're going to go at it with the chisel and bits. Okay, we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try brick. Let's type brick here. Ooh. Red brick could be something. Yellow nether bricks? There's too many bricks already. Black concrete bricks. Oh, bricks. There's going to be too many. I can see now. There's going to be too many. No! I've got stress. Okay, you know what will I use? Let's use these red rock bricks. Red rock bricks. Yeah, this could be quite nice for a little. Actually, no. I've got an idea for these as well. But first, other brick. Other brick. We're gonna take another brick. Should I try building only modded stuff? That'd be cool. We can start with the new nether bricks. Black. We need black. Black. Concrete. We got 7 black. Small black bricks. What am I saying? Let's start creating a little bit of a tower outline. We don't have too much space. I think we might want to make it a bit. We can make perhaps a little floaty sort of feel to the side. It's like magically. That could be something. I don't know. I really don't know. mound. I kind of like the idea of building on it, but I do want a tiny bit of a larger space. Okay, we can push this back a little, right? We can push this back a block. That'll probably look better. And then we get these. Oh, hold on, I'm an idiot. I know my game doesn't really play smoothly. I limited it to 50 FPS. So it changed to 60. Yeah, that's much better. Still, we've got kind of lag spikes, but it's better. I'm stupid. That you have to see a bad quality stream doesn't mean I have to see a bad quality stream as well, right? Oh! Hi there, clutching FB. What I'm better is I've gotten a bunch of mods in. I've got stuff like Chisel and Bit, which are like mini versions of blocks. I've added a bunch of different block variants. Basically, if we sort of switch this around for a minute. Yeah. There we go. This is it. The ultimate building mod pack. It has a ton of stuff that makes building better, a ton of mods. And we're exploring it today by building a beautiful wizard town. There you go, the game captures back. Oh, 3 people watching the stream. One of them is me. That's nice. So I should probably get a hand from building this. I'm going to do the terrain bit of this afterwards, but let's first get this done. So probably, does this also have slabs? What's this called? Small, black, no, it does not have slabs. Do we have frames? No. So that's going to be probably not have slabs, so we're going to have to figure out a solution for that. And I'm also going to do texture afterwards. I want to get in the shapes and the colors and the basic texture in first, so that if that's wrong, then we can do that later. And I think we'll just out of the base 3 layers up like this, and then we can switch to some wood together with these red rock bricks. Okay. How many logs we have? Oh, this is a nice log. Use this log. This log speaks to me. Oh, please use me. And now let's see if we have some logs similar to this. Oh, Ed, no, red. I think R is bound to something. Ooh, we got a regular red rock. Perhaps we'll use that. Oh, advancement. Crack. That's a really nice wall color. We can use that. And some leaves. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. What I think we'll do is extend this up a few blocks. Let's do 3 for now, and then we'll go up higher afterwards. Like this, and then we have some crank nuts. Let's just pull this across, and we can change up that layer if we don't want to. And then we get some cracked red sand like this, because look at how nice that looks for a wall. Yeah, okay. Perhaps a bit contrasting. Like perhaps a gradient a bit. I don't know. We can see if we keep this or not. And then at the top, use some red rock bricks like that. Or even better, we can have just this at the top, then some red rock bricks going around. I don't know if we have. Yeah, okay. We have slabs instead of this. Okay, good. So we slab from this, and oh, that's cracked. Sorry. We take the regular one. Thank you. And then we have something that looks like that. I think it looks really nice. But I think we may want to do this a slight layer further up. Perhaps we do... Why don't we do this? Okay, this could be something. What if we now have the slab still on there, but then add... Yep, or this. We're gonna get rid of that block. We don't need that block. I mean, it's stairs like this. Hold on, we'll figure this out. This will be fine. Don't worry, we'll figure this out. Not stairs there. Slabs, I mean. I want full block. Not that one. No! Get that one. We can have just a full on arch. Yeah, that looks good. Slash time set day. Oh. Please let me fly. Thank you, lag. Okay. So that can be a good start. And if we do that all the way around and then up further, this base is not going to look as heavy. But before I do anything else, where is this? In controls, keybinds, I really quickly have to set these around. Okay. Let's choose Z, D. And we can just get a trash key to this one. This one. Okay, keybinds and then X. Key. There we go. C. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then V. There you go. So now I should be able to use those good. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. I like the color. I don't think it fits in with the build because it contrasts a lot. Let's try removing it for a bit. See how that will work. So I'm probably going to add some different textures in here later, but for now we're just going to keep this. Yeah, that looks much more nice and robust. That looks something I'd like. Let's repeat that on all four sides then. And then we'll work up, and I think I want a different color for the second stage. So we've got orange for the first one, and I think something like yellow or red for the second one. So it's sort of gradiented upwards. Probably yellow, because we're starting at black, which is dark, and then yellow is more lighty. And it also goes really good into this, which I want to use for the roof. Oh, it's bower logs. That makes sense. Bower sort of look like that. And then we can add windows and all four bits. It's going to be quite symmetrical. Oh, we don't need the logs underneath now, I guess, but keep this there just in case we want to do something with it in the interior lately. Some stairs going all around. It's not going to be taking too long. Oh, yes, thank you. The right block. I just feel like I could have done something fancy with world edit here. Well, doesn't really matter that much. Probably going to extend these ones like this though, because we can. And, oh no, actually we can't. They will be visible. Okay. Okay, got it. They will be visible, so we can't use those. These first, now we can up to the side without adding temporary blocks and smart. Okay, so that's the first layer, and now we want to be looking for something a bit more yellowish. Actually, do we want to look for something yellow? Let me see. Well, we've got a ton of yellow stuff, but not really the right color of yellow I'm looking for. Oh. Get out. Can I get rid of you? Please. Delete. Backspace. Okay, I'm not getting rid of that guy. No! Get back! Okay, that's staying in there forever. Stones. 4 chest stone bricks. Nice. So we can also red at the bottom to sort of... Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. We can blend this in like this with the bottom layer. Sort of gradient everything. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, now we got something nice. And I want to be looking break up more, and now we can see if we can get some sort of yellowish tint. I think this is a bit too contrasty. Dirt bricks. Oh, they actually make the sound of dirt. That does make sense. Power up logs need to go up, of course. We will be chiseling bits in this afterwards, don't worry. The dirt stuff in here. How nice with this dirt look. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. So I'm probably going to add like a smaller window over here. Oh, this is a nice texture actually. I like this dirt brick a lot. Now we're to add this. This is the waxed weathered copper shingle slab. Okay. Stairs in here again. Weathered copper shingle stairs. There we go. Breakers out of them. Even copper has to be breaker. All the fancy roof over here. How do you break that fast? You mean this? Well, I sort of like I train myself to click really hard, so I can like, wow! You know? Is that what you mean? Like, if you look at my YouTube channel, if you look at my channel page, you'll see quite a bit of build battle from me. So, in build battle, we have to click really fast, of course, to break and place stuff. Because, like, then you can build bigger things within the time limit you have. So, that's sort of where I got it from. And also just from doing things like playing piano, that also influence, of course, how fast you can click on things. I just have really trained fingers from literally every activity I ever do. Everything involves my fingers. It's and then up here we're going to have a bit of a plus shape, and that will be... Is that a nice roof? That's a really flat roof. Actually, I think it fits this tower quite nicely. Like, look at that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. So now I guess what we can do is start adding in little bits of detail. First, the first thing I want to do is make this make sense. Let's get a bit of terraforming done at the bottom. First of all, I'm just going to place dirt under this, and then we can... There's actually some special dirt. Okay, so let me get rid of all this. By the way, I'm... yeah, I have my Santa skin on for Christmas, which is this month. Oh, looking for dirt. Yes. Okay. So there's... Oh, there's a lot of dirt. I'm gonna grab regular dirt, cobble dirt, happy dirt. Happy dirt looks good for terraforming. We're probably not going to be doing a lot of bricks. Oh, this could be cool for transition. Vertical dirt. And some rocky dirt. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to come forward. My dark memories, I gotta put on the lamp really quick. There you go. And now we can do a bit of terraforming to make the underside a bit better. Start out by just creating a tiny little platform, and we're going to create some sort of a cliff thing. I want it to be at least one layer around all that we have already. Because then you don't see the harsh transition over here between the dirt and the bricks. But we're going to make it go a bit further in some places. Like over here, for example. Okay. I think that's a pretty neat platform. So with the normal dirt right now, we'll outline sort of what we want to have for this terraforming, I guess. Create a few nice fixed shapes. I think we'll look at the decent, yeah, that looks decent. So now we have to texture it. Yeah, we can have some happy dirt, sort of like... Oh no, hold on. Are those smiley faces? Oh, that's creepy. But from a distance it looks sort of nice, I guess. Let's wait for now. I want, well, first of all, vertical dirt really nicely, but I want to have some of this, where is it? Horizontal dirt to go, I think, more at the bottom where we've got like these little places. Actually, no, hold on, I've got something. At these places, we'll put some vertical dirt. I thought this would be like a sort of half stony thing, but it's really dark. And I like the dark to be sort of in the shadowy places, so let's make it clean day. There we go. So game rule do daylight cycle false. There we go, shouldn't worry about that anymore. So this area right here, for example, get a lot of shadow, so put that in, like this. And now it's actually looking like there's a bit of shadow over there. There you go. Right here would definitely be a lot of shadow. Oh yeah, a lot as well. So now sort of, oh, this is flat. We need to do something about this. Hold on. Do that, looks a bit. That looks better. Probably like a little bit of shadow. Yeah. So this way we can sort of, like, it's more painting than building, I guess, because in Minecraft you can't really see the shadows very nicely, but we can pretend that the shadow's there by placing some darker blocks in. And the horizontal dirt for that. Like, look at that. Oh, this place right here looks like it could be getting. Let's just make all of this right here horizontal dirt. All of it. Yeah, great. And this part as well, horizontal dirt. Perhaps even stretching up over here. Horizontal dirt. Looks like it could be. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Sort of a bit of a fade right here. Let's take a look at the other sorts of dirt really quickly. Rocky dirt, I think, would go about well at the oh, some rocky dirt. Oh yeah, framing this little cave entrance right here is good. Here though, put some vertical dirt here. Yeah, see, because now it sort of looks like it's stone there, but it's not stone. Back to stone, so test out the gradient. Nice one. Here as well. Maybe just only at the bottom where it seems like that could be stone. I can get rid of this, we already used this. A bit more over here. Yeah, okay. So that is a bit of the cliff decorated. That looks really nice. Let's get in a few vertical dirt and spaces like these, where with just a bit of grass, or where the grass will be. Yeah. Places like this. Sort of emphasize sort of lighting, I guess. Okay, that's good enough. This is a sort of square, but I'm gonna leave it like that. This angle looks really nice. Look at that. It's pretty. Texture falls onto dirt. I'm probably gonna get some grass on the top now. Or should we leave it like a... I feel like we should leave it like a grass. So I guess do a bunch of happy dirt, sort of like this. This is vertical dirt, actually. do a bunch of... No, I think vertical dirt is enough because you won't notice that much. Do a bunch of vertical dirt like this, then there won't be any like ever. I think. I don't think there's vertical grass. So let's just replace it all. And we can put some like dead bushes on top here, yes. Dead bushes will be cool. Patches of red sand. Let's get these bushes. Okay, we're going to need dirt for that. We can have like a few tiny little lonely tower, but it's fine. Oh, let's hope no grass grows over that. Right. Those are some bushes. Oh, I should probably put one in front of it. There we go. And we can do cobble dirt right here, even darker. You can highlight stuff. I'm getting so addicted to this now. And look, dirt is the perfect in-between block. Why did I start to make gradients out of... The terraforming is taking up more time than the house mostly now. Jeez. Should never started this. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, I don't think I like that. You can only have one piece of cobble dirt at a time. Or like that. No. Otherwise I get that weird thing. Okay, that's some cobble dirt all around. And now let's use the happy dirt as a divider between the horizontal and the... That's cool. Look at it from down here. It's sort of... I can't really do a lot about that, I think. But if we look at it from up here, it looks really nice. Ooh, some obsidian would actually be really nice. This. Do this for a second. Yeah, look. Or would it be better if we had... Because the obsidian is a bit of a purple color. What if we had the obsidian at top here? Yeah, because now that really just goes between there and the... Yeah, now it really goes in between the this and this, which I really like. We can't just have dead bushes on the corners, come on guys. We have dead bushes all around. Can't just have them like that. Yeah, there we go. And then I want to make this place just a tiny bit more lush with these leaves. Like this. Sprinkling down. And we need one more. I think we're gonna go up here. Alright. Yeah, that looks better. Missing dead bushes over here. I know. Odd one. And I think to add some detail to the windows. I think I want to see how many trap. Oh, oops, that's bad. Bulbous trapdoor. What's this? I don't think this will contrast heavily with what we already have going on, but it doesn't look bad, but I think we can do that. Stop! It's not doing what I wanted to do. It's an oak bamboo trapdoor. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Actually, do we even want to art trapdoors? I honestly think we don't. Can we try these types of glass? Oh, Japanese glass? What if we are that on the bottom, that on the top? The white pixels, I think, are around them. The white pixels are nice. I'm a huge fan of how this blends with the top there. Probably gonna keep the top one textured. It's kind of like how it looks. Actually, in the type of glass, let me just try. See if it looks better. I don't think I'm completely happy with that. We got a ton of Chinese glass. Local with the red, I think. Okay. We have all of that. Nice. I think we're gonna take a screenshot of this. Nice angle. I think my favorite angle is out here there. There you go. Can you tell me how to break if we just answered your thing correctly, what you want to do, okay, so you can just scroll down, like that. If you want to go really fast, what I do is just, I have my, my left finger on the mouse and it's and just repeatedly press it. But if you're not, like, you gotta train placing that fast, and you will be placing it faster and faster and faster. If you're not good at that, then a tip I'd highly recommend you doing is placing your middle finger and your pointy finger both on the same mouse button, and then doing something called butterfly clicking. And what you do then is I press the left finger I've got on the button, the right one, on the same button, and I do them repeatedly, so left, left, right, left, right, left, right, and I do this really fast. And that happens. You can use two fingers on the same button if you want to click really fast. If you just train your finger, you can just click that fast with one finger. Because like I can do what I can do with two fingers, I can do with one because I just did it so far. Did it so much that I'm like that. My music is getting loud. That's not really still quite loud. So I hope that answered your question there, clutching. But now we need to get into Building Modpack mode. How do we work? It has an inventory, but do I put stuff in it? Do I put it in my offhand and then it'll... Options, controls, keybinds, chisel. Let's see. Gameplay, inventory, creative mode, multiplayer, miscellaneous. World edit, create, effortless fabric, entity culling, wands, minimap, world map, iris. How do I... How do you... Hold on. I'm looking up on YouTube right now how to start chiseling bits because I want to decorate chiseling bits. Okay. How to start with chisel and bits mod. Because if we go over to our mod button, I think we do. An absolute beginner's guide to chiseling bits. From Hellfire Mage. Okay. Well, we can watch a bit of that. I'm not going to be watching too much because, of course, you want to see me build, but I'm just going to see how to get started on it, okay? Hold on.
In the world of modded, we tend to go and what this mod is about. So in order to start chiseling bits, you're going to need to make yourself a chisel. And these are...
A chisel. Well, I've got a chisel in my inventory. Does anyone... Hold on, chiseling bits is on here, right? I'm very sure that it was in here. Chisel Reborn. No, what? But it says it, the Chisel and Bits is on there. Chisels and Bits. But there's not actually Chisels and Bits on it. It literally says it in the description. Okay, we don't have Chisels and Bits. That's kind of sad, but we do have a ton of other mods. So, what I'm going to probably look up is Macaw. That's not going to work there. Right here. Macaw. No? What Macaw mods do you have? Fences. Fence. Ooh. What is this? Oak horse fence. I want oak horse fence. Can I get the oak horse fence? Or okay, so let's take a look at what this fence is about. This will diagonally work, right? Oh, I thought my coal stuff worked diagonally, but apparently not. Okay, that looks nice. Can we art that through the bottom of the tower? Like that. Does that look nice? I guess it will. That's a sort of a bit of a pacifier. Oh man, this is quite nice there. Look at that. That's neat options for like the terrain. Although it does make it look a bit lighter, which I don't know if you want to. You can make like steep points and stuff. Like that. That's enough fencing around for now. Let's see, we have a bunch of Macaw stuff as well. Roof, let's look up roof, because look at the amount of roof options we actually have. We've got attic roofs and that sort of stuff. There's so many roofs. The problem is, I sort of already built a roof, and I'm quite happy with it. So what I think we'll do is let me stop playing, thank you. We'll start on the interior. How do we get up to that tower, you ask? Well, for that we've got this. I think I just want to start with the regular interior and not the cave. We can art. I think we'll go into a quick spectator mode for that. Just go in here. And get back, thank you. And then go to the side of here. Move these. And dig all of this down. Oh, hold on. Axe, thank you. We're gonna use some roll edit. Oh, that's nice. We can see where the position is at. Now we dig down. Now we dig down. We're far too low. We're far too low. Around here, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And then we do need this block. Slash set air. Let's clear this up a bit more. No holes. No, there's not. Okay. Some junkies just started doing firework rockets in the background. That's not nice. Bedrock. I never built, but I think it would actually look really nice in this cave. We're going to be using some of that later. I know it's a vanilla material, alright, but still. And mine stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that. We've got like a whole page for Macaw stuff. Oh, that's nice. create, oh no, extended flywheels. Like, oh jeez. Okay, we'll see about that. First though, let's grab some actual stairs. Yes, bridge stairs, but let's see how they function. I kind of want to make a spiral staircase. So I wonder what if we can. Oh, this is correct. Look, this is not going the correct way. We need the staircase to go like this. I know this is just the case in castles, but I wanted to do it everywhere. The spiral staircase, you just have to go like this. And we want. Oh no! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! 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 That's. We're gonna be doing stuff with that. Definitely, that looks cool. Look at that. Let's get a cool log type. I want to use spruce logs originally, but this is more, let's use a fancy one. Sycamore log. See, yeah, this log will look pretty. So bring this up, like this, and then we get a nice stair material. We got like a bunch of options, but I'm probably gonna create like some normal stairs because I honestly don't really see this work. No, okay, let's just take some. Let's first select. Nah, it has a chance that it doesn't have stairs, so I'm just gonna type stairs. Star. What's the other stuff? Gold star block. Okay. Oh. I hate it. I need to keep my mouse on the search bar, otherwise I go somewhere else. How long have we been streaming for? About an hour. That's nice. What's a cool spruce like spanner? Use like as well. Oh yeah, let's use some ember. Let's use some ember. This will look nice, right? Yeah, I think it will. I just gotta see if you can walk under that or not. I don't know how much space we got to clean up these walls with something nice. Probably gonna keep the cave aesthetic. Oh, this red is hurting my eyes. Slash. I'm just gonna select. This is the first position. Do this. There you go. That block is now selected. I just have to continue this up. We can probably do something small with slash stack, but it's fine. We can just do it like this. Battery save is on. I know. Been playing for long enough to see. Top as well. That's nice. Okay, now we can start thinking about the floor. So we have a slab in here. We can make this also ember, right? So we can get ember blocks. Oh, that looks like a really nice block. Okay, do we have some slabs? Yes, we do. Oh, this looks so pretty. Look at this. Look at this gel branch. Oh my. That's such a nice light source. We're gonna add that to the cave 100%. But let's add a bit of pouring in here. Oh, I've got a really cool idea. Okay, so what if we have nice. Okay, so we have to fix that. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do something for that later. What if you have like a desk? Let's take it. Oh, this is a nice dark oak beach support. We're going to say planks to find a nice wood type. Oh, cherry. Actually, cherry is a bit too bright. Cherry is a bit for what we're doing. I want sort of a darkish color for this disc. Something similar to dark oak. Fine, we'll use cherry. Cherry stuff is good. Oh. Oh. Checkers. Okay, and we will use some stairs and slabs of you. So you can make a little writing desk. Right in this little nook. And this will have a... Can I put this on top of the stair? Okay, fine. I don't want to put it on the walls. Gel vines. Can I have something that starts out of the floor? Because I would really love it if that gel branch would like be like sitting on the floor. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll just do it. Really wanted to come out of that. Can we do it on that? Oh, that's so sad because I would have loved that. Okay. Kind of ruins our plan, but we can still do it. Just gonna look a bit less nice now. Actually, back. This is far too high textured for my liking. It's gonna be cool. A book and quill. We have a sort of special. We have a ton of special bookshelves with. I'm immediately into it. Look at this. They have all sorts of pots now. Okay. These supports can actually act as little cute tables like this. Put some candles on. That. That's cute. Okay. Have this end in a beam and some sort of topper. Where were we just now? Help! Okay. Why are there so many nice blocks? I don't want to use them all. I'm gonna. Oh, that might be problematic. We'll see how we fix that in a minute. I'm gonna put some of these in like here. Look at that. Shrine. I am so into detailing all of a sudden. I want to detail everything. Alright, then we can add some stairs in. Guys, someone help me, this is not good for my health. Oh. Okay. Some of that. And then some tile stairs over here. And then if I have... It's simple. We can just up. Yeah, it's fine. That'll look cool. And then water. Water silk. Gotta play around with that, obviously. I'm so in love with this. Oh no. Okay, we can add a bit of water and water silk in later. Actually, no, I do want the bookshelf back. I'm gonna be plopping a few in the bottom here. I'm sorry, we're no longer decorating the wizard tower, now doing something else. Right, there we go. Bookshelves, art. Another one of those supports. Another brazier. And then a stair for this. What? We can see like what sort of flowers do we have? Oh, can we add this one? Yeah, okay. Actually, I kind of want another color. That'll be nice. Oh, I did it away. We've got a Lazarus bellflower right here. I'm sorry. I'm now just too much into decorating about anything. Okay. One of these mango swords right here. Oh, there's different colored lanterns as well. There we go. I know we have green lanterns now with the copper lanterns, but still. Give me it all. Let's make all of this into stone from here on out. And I think we'll add some water pools in so we can add this water silk. I'm going to absolutely sit down. This is, I understand model builders now, this is amazing. This is like dreamful. Right. So what if we like add some stairs? We need some regular stone stairs and slabs. Oh, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So it's something really quick. Let's create some. We are looking for some stone slabs. Let's create a bit of pool right here. I want to test. Can we place? Yes, we can. Okay, amazing. So we have sort of limited space. Let's sort of think of how to art this smartly. I think what we'll do is this. There we go. That looks like quite a nice shape to art it. Oh no! Oh no! All right, I'm back. Oh, my stream is unmuted. So something really quick. There we go. I can put that on pause. I don't need to watch my own stream. I think what we'll do is oh no, I did it again. I think what we'll do is finish this part down here. And then we will return for the rest of the interior another time. Probably. Sound like a good idea? Probably. I don't know. So we probably want to make this bit. Oh, that's grass. We can't do that. A bit tidier in some places. A bit more dirt. Got a bit more spaces around here. Yeah, there we go. We can have some of the stair things that we did over there as well. Like this. Yeah, okay. So that'll be good. And then we need some sort of jut out areas around here as well, where we can place lanterns and that sort of stuff in. And we're probably gonna keep it just blocks, I think. Probably. And then we get those lanterns back. This green nice one. Boric lantern. Oh, we can attach them to the walls as well, but we want them sitting down there. I'm gonna clear away the dirt probably. Oh, this is getting a bit close for comfort. I don't like that. Right, and we can have a Boric lantern over here as well. Probably just want those sitting, to be honest. That'll be cool just sitting there. Okay, so after this we can't really, I guess, do this. This sort of just breaks down into dirt, that's sort of the way it is. Perhaps in here though, like we can add a little extra section. Yeah, that would be cute. Let me bring this down. Can't see that, just gotta check. Then we're in here. Okay. Let's. I know a way to finish this. Chain. 3,000 chains. That's some big chains. Hold on. I think we'll do some regular chains. Give this place a very cheesy ending. Just do it. Need a trapdoor really quick. Are there any good trapdoors that are like not much? This one, right? No, I don't like that. Do we just use some spruce? It's the best I can do. Yes. Okay, we can, I guess, just add a stair. A slab, I mean. We're just gonna have to sneak under that part. It's fine. It's fine. We can sneak under the ember slab. And can we walk under here if we do this? So, yeah, okay. So, Obviously the tower isn't going to be... the most decorated, but it'll be fine. I kind of like the idea of having this really high. Yeah, that's good. And then we will add in the final touch to make it look a little bit less awkward. Fur looks cool. Okay, so we add... Come on, let me fly. Thank you. You can add on divisions like these. Stair, stair, and slab. And then I guess we should put something on here, right? Should be something we put. Oh. I need to make sure that these logs don't abruptly end as well. Alright, that'll make for a nice little inner roof. And our last job now is actually to put... Actually, no, I lied. That's not our last job. First, flint and steel. Flint and steel! There you go. Now let's just add some random bits and bobs to this. I want the composters up here for some reason. Let's put 2 down. And let's just scroll through the random stuff. You can put... If you create more things, can be cool. I can only put that on certain parts. Can I like place a pipe down here as sort of a decorational thing? Yeah. What stuff would be cool to put on here? I guess a bit of this. Don't know what this could be, but quite cool. Mark. Okay, that just break. I broke a piece of that glass. Unbelievable. There we go. And the rest can be flower pots. Flower pots with things in them. I really want the torch flower, I think. Okay, let's just look up flowers. Let's just get a bunch of random flowers. Okay, we'll put that in there. That in there. Come on. Can't you get in a flower pot? Jeez. That's not really nice of you. I want you to get in the flower pot. Okay. And there should also be a pot over here. Yep, there we go. Yeah. You in there, there we go. And then perhaps a little seating over there. Yeah. Cannot create seat. There we go. Actually, now that we've got all this stuff up there, let's put this down by a block. Yeah, nice enough. Nice enough, I reckon. And, well, I think we did it. I think we have built a pretty nice little area. Hold on, let me a bit of a thematic thingy over here. So this is the inside of the tower. We've got like, oh, we need chair. There's no interior decoration mods on here. This is regular cook. Door. Door, and then some signs. Quick. Make a chair. Good. Sea pickles for the classic. Yes. Why not? Okay. Done. Okay. Got a little seat here which you can sit on. There's a candle and a desk and a little bit of another book and quill. There you go, fixed. And then there's a little staircase that goes down here. Probably not gonna trapdoor staircase, that's just gonna make it look cramped. You get past the dirt and stuff into this lovely area. It's turned out really nice with the braziers and everything. Actually, there's another thing we need to do. There's too much stuff in modded. Oh no. Pass. Yes, spruce path. Alright. That's a lovely path. Got anything about that, but that's a lovely path. Alright. And then once we come up to the outside, through our lovely path, then come at the outside of the building right here. It's a really lovely thing. So let's skim around a bit. There you go, nice. Let's take one more screenshot of that. There you go. Now that, I think we should take our outro from the top of this tower. Thank you for watching today's stream. I really enjoyed you being here. Let's see if you have any more questions because I didn't check the chat for a bit. What's the name of your build? Oh, what are we gonna call it? Do you have a name suggestion for this build? I don't know what I should call this. It's sort of like a sort of weird creative wither tower. I think you can name this build, to be honest. I don't really have a name for it. Just place it. Well, I'm gonna shut down the stream now, so you can't place it in the chat, but place it in the comments. And yeah, and you can name this build. So just place it in the comments. I think you can, or in the chat right now. I'll stay in the chat right now if you can put it in there. I'll stay in the chat for a bit. I don't know if you're still here. You just said bye. What mod are you using? Oh, oh god. The mod pack. Hold on. Okay, so this is on CurseForge, the ultimate building mod pack by Vought. That's the thing I use. See, I've got. I'll wait a bit because the stream might have a bit of delay. So you can leave your name here. Tushroom. Alright. I don't know what that would mean. Tushroom. I guess it's something. I don't know. But let's put that on a sign. Oh, look at so many signs. Tushroom. Can I not Tushroom? There we go. It's now officially the Tushroom, I guess. So I'm gonna shut down my my stream right now. Thank you for being here. Hi. Perhaps I'll see you next stream. Perhaps I won't. I don't know. I'm glad you seem to enjoy it because you actually stayed here. And yeah, I don't know when I'll see you next time, but I'm planning on having a new video out on my channel soon, so we'll see about that. Anyway, I think I didn't actually show the build naming because CurseForge was still open, but I put a sign on there saying Tushroom. Anyway, then I'm gonna just right now. See you next time, I guess. Goodbye.